I just found out a friend of mine, the last time I talked to him, he was running for, he lives in Westchester County, and he was running for, he was deep into politics. He was running for, I can't remember what's some sort of council member.
Okay.
I hadn't talked to him in a couple of years. I asked him how politics was going. He said he completely quit and got into bird watching. That's what he does now. He dropped all of it. He was like, I have never been happier.
I mean, that's understandable. If you're deep into politics, but it was like local politics.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure that's still a nightmare.
Yeah, I would guess.
But bird watching doesn't pay.
No. So yeah, I mean, he's my tax guy. So he's doing fine.
I gotcha. Okay. So he's a CPA.
Yeah. I don't know. Actually, I don't know.
Or whatever. Isn't that certified personal accountant or something like that?
Public accountant.
He has another job.
Yeah, he's got it. He's not trying to make money off bird watching.
Or just like having he didn't get so burned out on politics that he needs like a year off to figure out what he's doing next.
Oh, right. Yeah. He's not only bird watching either. I talked to him today because I had to ask him if I was supposed to become an LLC.
If you were supposed to become an LLC?
Yeah, because I might get a job at Google.
Oh, nice.
And somebody suggested I might need to become an LLC or something. And he said no. He said weirdly, specifically in New York City, if it was anywhere else, the answer was yes. But because of the taxes in New York City, it doesn't matter if you're an LLC or not, or an S corp or whatever.
All right, so yeah, that's basically it. So you'd be on the brunch shift.
Okay.
And
yeah, I heard. Can I ask you? I heard brunch here is wild. Is that?
Yeah, it gets busy.
People keep like alluding to like brunch being kind of like out of control. Is there anything I should know? I mean, I saw I'm on the schedule already for tomorrow.
Yeah.
Brunch.
Yeah. I'm glad people have been giving you the heads up because I would be prepared. It's kind of a shit show.
Okay.
You want to lawyer up because you're insured and everything.
Are you kidding?
No, I'm just making sure that like you have your insurances covered.
Do you have a lawyer? I guess
I have a lawyer. I have a legal team. Yeah.
I get my cousin's a lawyer. I guess I could ask him to. I feel like I'm a pretty relaxed guy though. Like I've worked in service industry for like almost 20 years. Like I've never had anything close to that. I think I
wouldn't relax too much. Don't let your guard down. Okay. Because
I got nothing to hide.
These people are fiends.
Okay.
For their mimosas and their Bloody Marys and for their peppered mango.
Peppered mango?
Yes. We do peppered mango is one of our most popular appetizers. And we have to 86 it a lot because we only use fresh mango and we will run out. We'll run out every brunch.
We cut to brunch. Yeah. Hi. Excuse me. Sorry, this is my third brunch this morning.
Well, how we doing over here? I'm a little new, so just making sure, giving you a little extra attention because I just want to make sure you are doing all right by me.
I think I'm gonna have the peppered mango, and she's also gonna have the peppered mango. And then could we get two more? Could we get 2 more shots of Cuervo?
2 peppered mangoes and 2 shots of Cuervo?
Yeah. So yep. Pepper mango, Cuervo shots, and we'll do the banana pancakes.
You got it.
Yeah.
We cut to the kitchen. 2 peppered mangoes.
Nope. No. Stop. We got to cut. There's no mango.
No, you're not out.
We ran out 2 hours ago.
What?
Who the fuck is this guy? Who
I'm-
are you? Are you new?
Yes, yeah.
All right. Well, you got to learn, and you got to learn fast, and you got to learn right now that you got to let people know there's no pepper mango. All right. It's over. It's done.
When?
Okay?
How am I supposed to know that?
It's not my job. All right. I make the food. All right. I don't deal
my
with the
God.
customers.
Cut
all
back
right?
to the gals. I'm so
Where's
sorry.
the peppered mango?
You know what? I got you a couple.
Oh,
I was a little.
I keep almost
got you
throwing
both.
up, but then I don't.
Yeah. So these are 2 double Cuervos, and that's on me. No charge, because I do have bad news. We had the 86, the peppered mango. It's very popular.
Did I do this shot
Wait a
already?
minute. You just did my shot.
Fuck you, bitch.
Oh.
Don't make me come across there. We fought. This is the first brunch we haven't had a fight at this morning.
Well, you might as well have just spit in my eye by doing that Cuervo shot I ordered.
You disgusting lizard. I ought to come across there. If I wasn't so hungry for peppered mango right now, I'd come across there and wring your neck.
Hey, you know what? I'll bring another round for you. No sweat. I do want to just reiterate where we got to cancel the peppered mango.
What?
I'm so sorry.
No, you don't understand. If I don't get the peppered mango, I'm going to start doing bad things.
We have a fruit bowl, just like a side fruit cup. If you,
Oh, I know that you have a fruit bowl, sweetie.
and honestly, I should probably check to make sure that it's still in stock. But I mean, are you looking for food or?
Yeah, you should check. You should check if your
I can get
fruit
you, I can
bowl's
get you
still
some
in stock.
tots. I mean, we have cheddar tots.
Cheddar Tots.
Yes.
Yeah. Is that your nickname around here, old Cheddar Tots? You little fruit bowl. I'm going to kick your ass up and down this brunch.
Don't
table.
worry, she's all bark and no bite.
We cut back to the kitchen.
Hey, are you okay? Have you called your lawyer about this yet?
Me, I'm the chef. I'm not in any trouble.
Oh, yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you have
This
to
is
write.
on you. That's your
have
table.
You have to write on the board.
Oh, you're going to sue me because I didn't write?
Yes, you better have a good-ass lawyer.
You better have a good ass lawyer. I've been working here. I have a team. I have a legal team. All right? You're not going to sue me. I get sued every day here. You're going to lose, pal.
You know what? I may look naive and fresh-faced, but I am not new to this whole blame game bullshit, okay? I mean, maybe to this degree, you guys seem to have a really high stakes situation with that kind of stuff. But I know that when someone gets 86, you're supposed to write it on the goddamn board.
We see the chef open a Tupperware and start eating peppered mango from it.
I'm sorry. What is that?
That is how confident I am in my legal team. La 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 la. I just met a friend of mine at the diner. She's a writer, and she wants me to do a movie that she's writing about sex. And there's a lot of sex scenes in it.
Your eyebrows are really,
Are they popping?
really responsive
Are they
to the
fully
word
erect?
sex.
Well, when we were talking about it, I kept being like, she kept checking in to see if I would be comfortable doing it. And at the diner, I was like, yeah, I was being Mr. Cool about it. I was like, I can't even believe you'd ask. And then I'm like throwing out, I'm being like raunchy and like just let her know how comfortable I am. And then the second I got home, I was like, what am I talking about? I don't want to do that. Like, even the thought of just having my shirt off on camera is like horrifying to me.
Yeah.
Let alone like simulating sex with her. And I don't know.
Yeah.
A friend of mine, like some
But
other
you wanted
friends,
to seem cool in the moment.
yeah, in the moment I wanted to, yeah, exactly.
Totally. I'm sex positive.
Yeah. I'm so comfortable with my body and the way I have sex. I'm actually great at having sex, and I do think the world should see it.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind showing a little example.
Yeah. I'm a little worried about you, actually. You should maybe practice pretending to have sex. Would you ever do that? Would you do a movie where you had to, where you were like doing sex scenes?
Yeah. Not every movie. not every, yeah, not as like a,
What is it? Yeah.
well, like, a couple things that come to mind. God damn it. I don't know if I should share which of these stories, but I guess I'll just go back to the answer being yes, but it depends. Like, especially if it was like a lead role and it's like a sex scene in the whatever main relationship. Yeah, if I don't have too many hangups there, but there's so many kinds of shows that are like, where you might be like, there's a couple like people having sex and then like the SWAT team comes in and shoots them or something like.
What?
Or like,
wait, what show is that? What do you mean? You mean like the show SWAT, like on CBS?
No, well, I don't know, nothing in particular, but stuff like that where it's if you're like kind of almost like an extra or like a, you know what I mean? Like,
if you're
this guy's a drug dealer and he's getting his dick sucked in the back room, you know. And then the rival gang member comes in and kills him. Like, no, probably
you don't
not.
want to do that.
No. But there's a lot of like, I think because of like Game of Thrones or I'm trying to think of what other shows were kind of along those lines where it's like pushing boundaries of like, sex and violence. On like episodic stuff. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be like the sex worker that comes in and gets fucked by the Caesar.
Yeah.
and then it'd be like, you gotta see, I'm on that on the next episode.
Uh-huh.
And again, it's like nothing against those roles, but I just would not feel those are the kinds of ones where I'm like, I really have to weigh. Yeah, I don't know what it can't be. Yeah.
James, we're ready for you. Just come on in.
All right.
Yeah. You're just going to stand on that X there. That's your mark. All right. I'm going to just film this. Could we get a slate quick? Just say your name into camera.
Hi, I'm James.
Can we see you without your glasses on?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Comfortable.
All right, good. Okay. So we didn't have the sides out there. We want people to kind of come in here fresh. So if you could just show us, this is very simple. It'll take like 30 seconds. Just show us what you look like getting a blowjob. And then we want you to get the blowjob for kind of a few seconds. Get the blowjob for a few seconds. Maybe, kind of show us that you're into it. I'm sorry. Are you? What's wrong?
Yeah. Can I just ask a quick question? Because I thought the breakdown.
What's a blowjob?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay. I assumed. Well, you'd be surprised. All right. Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah. The breakdown I got was for the bookstore owner.
Yeah. So, you're getting a blowjob, you're enjoying it, you're kind of, thinking, looking around, and then I want you to kind of notice something at the window, and then you look up, and that's when John Wick is standing there, and he's gonna blow your head off. Like he's gonna shoot you in the head. And then we want to see what it looks like where you're both ejaculating and then also taking a headshot and your kind of brains are flying out. Does that make sense?
Yeah. So I'm sure that I totally get that, like, probably want to protect spoilers and
yes, yes.
content. So totally confidential.
Yeah.
I absolutely get that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I was not even supposed to tell you that's John Wick.
I know a lot of people don't even know that they're doing a series with it, which is great. I'm excited.
Yeah.
But is this like deeper into the series? Cause is it not a series regular?
No, this is the only time we'd see you. Yeah. Yeah, as far as
is it scene that keeps getting referenced as like a flashback? Like, what's the series regular part?
I think it's John Wick. I think like John Wick is the one who's in the series.
This role, the bookstore owner, is not a series regular, is what you're saying.
Well, I don't think he can be because he gets his head, like he gets a bullet through his head. They don't give us the whole script, so I'm not sure. But like, I do know he gets a blowjob and then, he's enjoying it for like several seconds. And then he kind of notices, like he looks over at the window and like John
he
Wick
hears something in John Wick.
And it's John Wick,
yes,
which is Keanu Reeves.
Yeah.
So if you could just take your pants off. Sorry, what's wrong?
Just for the audition, this is like a first round kind of. I don't know.
I'm sorry. We have a lot of people in the waiting room. Are they
all? You're going to have all 18 of those guys out there coming here and just.
No, a lot of them are doing like a real role.
This is not a real role, by the way. That's so fun.
I realized today, like the worst feeling. I don't know if you know. It's like it's so cold here right now. It's freezing. That plus needing to pee, it's like such a specific feeling, and it feels so bad.
Being cold and having to pee at the same time.
Yeah,
that's great.
I was so far from home this morning when I was like walking around. I had gone and hung out with some friends, and I always do this where I knew I should have peed at this place we were at before I walked like the 1.5 miles home. And then somebody was in there and it was locked, and I just am too impatient. And I was like, I'm just going to hold it. And God, did I pay for it? Like it was, I mean, I didn't.
And then you left.
I didn't pay the
what you're
full
saying.
price.
Like, then you took off.
Yeah. So then I just walked home,
yeah.
and it was like, no, I got this. And then I didn't. I mean, it was so miserable. But there was something about also being so cold that it made it feel like I could like almost see my bladder.
I guess it is like two things that like tense you up, right? Because you have to kind of like give some amount of tension to holding it in.
Yeah.
And then also the cold just makes you all like kind of scrunch.
Are you good at holding your pee?
Am I good at it? Oh yeah. Pro.
I feel like I can hold it forever.
Yeah. I think I am. I mean, I drive as a job, and I will, go a 3-hour drive. I'll try to stop, but I have like, if I'm running behind or worried about getting to where I'm going on time, because I drive a news van. So it's like, if I'm doing a live broadcast and I have to be on site at a specific time, there's no room for like, so if I'm in any kind of like traffic, that's kind of like, oh shit, it's a little tight, me getting there. I'm not going to pull off and go to the gas station. And I can power through and do like 3 hours straight. Maybe even more, but yeah. I know like Julia, my girlfriend, could not do that, but
Yeah.
and lots of people can't. So I must be good at it. Must be good at holding.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like I would actually like rupture my bladder or something before I would accidentally pee my pants. Like that's how confident I am that it is locked off down there. Like I really don't ever feel like I'm close to peeing my pants.
But I am close to rupturing my bladder.
For real. Like that today, that's what it got to. Cause when I got home and started like listening to how long I was peeing, like I was like, man, that is crazy that I was nowhere close to peeing my pants.
Oh shit! Your bladder just ruptured.
What? How can you tell? Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oh no!
My shirt is soaked.
Yeah, I mean your pants are bone dry.
Yeah,
but yeah, you've got like.
Oh no! I knew this.
It looks like you've got internal bleeding.
Yeah, no, it's pee.
Do you want me? I'm gonna call an ambulance.
Oh, wow! I didn't even notice that.
What were you doing? What, you were just holding it?
I was ice fishing, just like you.
Look, it's going to take a while for anyone to get out here where we are. Do you feel in pain right now?
No. And I think I see where you're going with this. Let's just keep fishing.
I can operate.
It's so cold out here. I feel like it's not actually that bad.
Give me a shot.
You want to what? Sew it back up?
Yeah. Yes. I think I can get in there and maybe salvage whatever's going on.
All right. I mean, if we're going to be honest, yes, you probably should. Like, this is actually probably a big deal. I'm sorry. We haven't talked in how long? Like 2 days? It's just we get out here and we start ice fishing and we get in this zone and we don't even communicate. I honestly, I had forgotten you were here until you just said that. I guess I forgot to pee.
I'm glad I looked over there. My eyes have been just kind of zoning out, staring at the ice hole.
Yeah.
Waiting for a little bit of movement.
Yeah. You looked over and there's, it's coming through my coat.
It's kind of tacky.
You can't tell anybody about this. I'm so embarrassed.
Don't be, okay? And we're not going to have to tell anybody because I'm going to fix it.
All right. It's just my wife's always making fun of me because I never go to the bathroom, and she's going to really let me have it if she finds out about this. So I know I should be thinking about that. I should be thinking about my health. I mean, oh yeah, there it is. There's a hole straight through to my bladder.
Wow.
Wow, there's still a lot of pee in there.
Yes.
It's frozen.
Hey, at least it's in there. At least it's still in there.
Yeah.
Okay. So we can do something with that. We can work with that. All right. We got some tools for cleaning the fish.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Wait, I'm going to let you do this, Oli.
Thank you.
But you promise you won't tell anybody about this.
I'm not going to tell.
You're kind of known as a blabbermouth. Well, I don't know what else to say.
What?
I have to be honest with you because this is my reputation on the line, my good name. Janssen.
We don't have to say how this happened. We don't have to say anything about you pissing yourself by ruptured bladder.
I didn't piss myself, though. That's the thing.
And that's
didn't
fine.
Piss myself. My bladder exploded.
But when I fix and salvage your bladder and sew you up with fishing gear, yeah, we do have to tell some people about that because that's a big deal for me.
So you're going to make this about you.
It's a win-win. You get the hole in your mid what do you, you know, in your
Stomach?
middle area. Yeah. Yeah. You get the hole sewn up and your bladder repaired after some recovery. And I get to go back. I get to go back to practicing medicine.
They're never going to reinstate you.
Not if they don't see my skills in action.
They're
But
never
if they
gonna,
hear about this, oh my gosh, I'll be a hero. And I am. And you're in need of a hero right now.
You were drawing on dead people.
And that has nothing to do with my skills.
No, I know.
Practice medicine.
You're a great surgeon.
Yes.
You were a great surgeon. You know, you got kicked out because you...
Once, because any time that I lost a patient, I would draw on them a little bit to ease the tension in the room so that people don't go home feeling the weight of, you know, feeling like murderers. We didn't murder anybody. Okay. We tried to save a life and we lose a few.
Oli, I'm on your side. I've told you this since it happened. I get why you did it. You know, to lighten the mood. Yeah, because I can't even imagine, you know, what it's like to lose a patient.
Yeah. And you know what? A lot of the people who would pick up the bodies would chuckle a little bit.
Yeah, they liked it.
Would get whiskers and
I would like it
mouse
if I was
nose.
doing that. Yeah, I would like it.
They don't like it when I put makeup on them to look like skeletons to do like.
Yeah, that's actually kind of dark.
That's a little dark.
That was too dark.
But I found out that actually it does bring levity if you do like mouse whiskers or like a pirate mustache.
Yeah. Or like what you did with my wife. My first wife.
What I did with your first wife.
Yeah.
Has nothing to do with
You
my
gave her
skills
a
as a
big
surgeon.
mustache.
When we lost her.
Yeah. When you lost her, you gave her a big mustache. That's why I said leave it on and we had an open casket at the wake because I wanted people to see it, you know? And that's why my kids don't talk to me anymore from that marriage. But
okay.
I get why you did it. All I'm saying is you don't have to explain yourself.
No, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I guess I don't have to operate. If you want to just sit there and finish
operate.
fishing,
All right. Operate. All right.
pee coming out of your stomach.
It's, you know, it's staying in there because it's pretty cold. It's frozen. Looks like you got something.
Oh, shit.
Anything?
No, it loosened. Bummer. You got away.
Just a little slice of life.
It's a little slice of life.
There's no big ending to the scene. We can just chalk it up to slice of life.
Yeah.
I think that was something, I don't think I just made that up. I think that was like a UCB term for like scenes like that.
Slice of life, yeah.
Is it?
Well, it's I don't know.
Or maybe it's not unique to UCB. But
Yeah, I've heard it generally. Yeah.
Okay.
It's like it's what it sounds like.
Because at first I did think I just invented that. You know what? That was yes and.
That was yeah. Well, that had a real
might
good
have gotten
who,
this
what, where.
I might have gotten this from UCB, but I think that was called yes and.
No, that's fun. There's this show called Looper that I worked on for a long time, and maybe we'll bring back at some point. But like, it's just improvising a scene and then genuinely trying to recreate that scene over and over again. And there's something to that where I'm like, why do I literally feel like compelled to crack that? Like, why is that? How to make it the best version of itself and to figure out like what, why it's so fun. It's like, I don't know. Yeah. That kind of stuff.
You're speaking my language right
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
Wait, let's do a looper right now.
Okay. Like a scene.
I want to get a looper down.
Okay. Random word generator is the way we're going to go here. And then we're going to do a short-ish scene and,
Right.
and repeat it over and over again.
Is there like okay, yeah, you'll just go back to the first line when it's time. One of us will.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Okay.
Okay. New suggestion. Season. the fall leaves are just so beautiful. You know?
Yeah. These trees are quite old.
Yeah. This is the perfect break from the rat race.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe it doesn't matter that we're lost.
Yeah, maybe we could just enjoy the scenery. Everything happens for a reason.
Yeah. Yeah, we can just let go. And we don't have to worry about where my kid is.
The leaves in the fall are just so beautiful.
Yeah. Especially on these old trees.
Yeah. It just really puts things in perspective, you know? This is a great getaway from the rat race.
Yeah. I think it was meant to happen.
Everything happens for a reason.
Yeah, we're lost and it's not a big deal.
It doesn't matter that we're lost.
It doesn't matter that I have a child and I don't know where he is.
Yeah. We let things come to us. Okay, we put it out there in the universe that, like, we're ready to have things naturally come to us.
Yeah. If my kid wanted me to be his dad, he would be here right now. And he doesn't, because he's not here.
You know what? Why don't we get a little bit more of your deposition? Take a little bit more. I'm not doing enough of my job as a police officer to really take notes here. So maybe that's what this is about. We're lost. Beautiful surroundings.
Yeah.
Why don't I get a little bit more of your...
Okay, yeah. So my son and I came out here to have a fist fight and just settle once and for all who the man of the house was. He's 17, so I wasn't sure about how touchy that would be legally for me to have a full-on brawl with him. So that's why we decided to kind of come out into the woods. No laws, except the law of the land.
You're not going to believe this.
What?
My little voice memo recorder doesn't even have batteries in it. The leaves out here are just so beautiful in the fall.
And the trees, they're like old. They almost look like old men with beautiful, like fiery hair. It's very magical.
Yeah. They say the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Yeah. I see what you're saying. Yeah. I guess my son and I are kind of similar,
Yeah.
Maybe we don't have as big of differences as we think. Maybe we didn't need to come out here into this quiet, isolated, distant clearing to settle our feud with Bloodsport.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about that.
Have you seen Lord of the Rings?
Yeah.
That's actually why my son and I were going to come out here and fist fight, because he refused to watch Lord of the Rings.
What?
And I told him that I wasn't going to be able to raise him if he didn't, I wasn't going to be able to continue to father him if he didn't watch Lord of the Rings, because he was honestly starting to remind me a little bit of Gollum. He'd grown his hair out.
Wow. The leaves out here in the fall are just so beautiful.
The trees feel like they're watching us. They feel very ancient, like they're almost like watching us.
Do you ever think about how branches are kind of like roots that go into the sky?
We should find my son.
Yeah. Oh, there he is.
Oh, there he is. Devlin. You ran from me. You ran from me before we could start combat.
Oh, man.
I had to call this police officer to come try to find you.
Can't you just leave me alone? I don't want to watch Lord of the Rings.
Well, I don't care. If I'm going to continue to father you, I need you to watch Lord of the Rings.
I'm just trying to sit out here in peace, okay? I just wanted to get away.
Hey, do you see his hair? Looks like Gollum.
It looks like Gollum. I was going to say, it looks like Gollum.
Yeah. That's why I need him to watch Lord of the Rings, so he can get some perspective on what he's doing with his life.
Yeah. He needs it.
Yeah. Why are you have a flashlight in your mouth?
I don't want to lose track of it.
My son's rushing towards us with a knife.
I got him.
It had to end that way.
One thing we know for sure, the son was in the wrong. If he had just done what he was fucking told and watched Lord of the Rings.
Now I'm almost worried that I'm going to need 3 or 4 passes at a scene before it's good.
And that's what Looper's all about.
Yeah. It's about destroying your ability to do actual improv.
Yeah, it's about letting your guard down and being like, I don't need this to be good.
Trying to swear less on this podcast.
Just on this podcast or in general?
Kind of both, but on the podcast.
Is it difficult?
Yeah, it is.
Or what's the impetus?
I think because it's something I think my parents might see. And then also I don't want it to be a crutch. Somebody whose opinion I don't respect brought up like swearing being like a crutch and used by people who don't have a good vocabulary. And for some reason that really got to me. And so because I believe I do have a good vocabulary.
I mean, I feel less this way, but there was a time when I'd be like, I don't trust people who don't swear.
Yeah.
Like I worked at in like a automotive shop, slash like an engineering firm that had a machine shop in it. And it was such a cool culture because very hard workers.
Yeah.
But also very casual, like real exchanges. Mm-hmm. It was not it was a successful business, but it didn't have that like corporate stuffiness. And I loved it. That like the managers were just running around being like, fuck, shit, fuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
There was something cool to that. I don't like having to restrain that, which is different than like whether you're kind of dumbing down your language or not challenging yourself to be specific.
Yeah. I think that's where my fear came from, was that I was worried I was allowing myself to not be specific anymore. I had stopped challenging myself.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, to honor the couple with his best man speech, give it up for the brother, Todd.
Thank you. I hope I don't start fucking caterwauling during this speech.
You got this, Todd. We love you.
Thank you, David. You are resplendent. I did use a little bit of Chat GPT to help me with this, and I asked it to make it smart, because I don't, you guys know me.
Hey, buddy, I'm going to switch the mics out. You're kind of trembling a little bit, so I'm just going to give you this one, which has a little less handling noise to it. Here you go. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Oh, thanks. Okay. I'm sorry. Who are you?
I'm the DJ. I'm kind of just running the audio.
Oh, okay, great. All right. What do you mean I was trembling?
I could hear the microphone rattling because you're trembling with nerves. I'm so sorry.
You mean I was like quavering?
Yeah, sure.
Was I like quavering? Was I like shimmering?
You were trembling. I could hear the rattle.
Did I seem nervy?
Yeah.
Did I seem discombobulated a little bit?
Yes. Okay. I'm sorry. Yeah. Sorry, everybody. Just little technical tweak.
Anyway, to continue with my my tale, I asked ChatGPT to help me write this because I don't feel too properly educated when I speak in front of large crowds. And ChatGPT suggested that I get a Neuralink implanted into my brain, the frontal cortex.
Hey, sorry, photographer here. I'm just, could you just kind of remember to face out to the audience? Just kind of face out to everybody.
Face out?
Yeah, you kind of have your...
Is my obverse not fully exposed?
I can't see your face.
The obverse.
I want to get good photos if you saw. I can't see your face when your chin's down like that and you're reading
My
off your
obverse.
notes.
My obverse.
Yeah, right.
It's funny because I find it kind of, I'm tickled, I guess, that photographers are seen almost as an intellectual pedigree of artist, and yet you just keep telling me that my face, you need to see more face. I mean, How vague could you be? Which part of my face?
The part that that makes you look like you.
Are you familiar with cubism?
Excuse me.
Are you familiar with cubism?
I did not mean to interrupt. I would hate to miss this moment for your brother.
There's no need to become colicky.
I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, I'm going to go back to the back, but just, remember to keep your chin up and kind of like face the audience. You were kind of turned away. Like you seem just kind of guarded. Okay, that's all.
I hesitate to incline the entire conversation of this gathering towards such a topic. However, I do believe my Neuralink is accelerating moment by moment. My ability to see this entire event from a fourth dimensional territory. I know how to control this entire room with my brain. And
hey, sorry, it's the caterer here. Could you get your elbow out of the cake? You're just kind of leaning into the cake with your elbow.
I have abandoned my motor functions. Please extend a digit of your hand and flip the cantilever behind my right ear.
A digital?
So that my Neuralink will slow.
What's going on? Is your brother AI? I shouldn't even be over here. I just wanted you to get your elbow off.
I have indeed transcended to AI.
What? Wow.
In completion of this encomium to the betrothed. I guess they're trothed now, though. They do betrothed. Apologies, I inserted some levity into this script.
Hey, Todd, it's your brother here. I'm just going to turn your Neuralink off. Kind of power.
Oh, fuck.
There he is.
Mother.
Yeah, Todd, there he is. You rock.
You butt fucker.
Oh. There he is.
There he is.
Well, how many of those words were made up?
I think they were all real.
I was wondering if that was the case. I was like, damn, this is actually a pretty good flex.